Okay, step number 2, move your $500 worth of Bitcoin to a secure wallet. Okay, what is a secure wallet? Why do we want to do this? So a secure wallet to start is usually going to be an app. I'll have some links in the video below to apps that you can use for smartphones to buy this first $500 worth of Bitcoin, not to buy it, but to move it to. And a wallet, what it does is it gives you what they call self-custody. It means you're in control of this Bitcoin. No one can take it away from you unless you give them access to your wallet, or you give them your private keys for the wallet, your recovery seed phrase. Nobody else can take this away from you. This is yours. It belongs to you. It is easy to secure and easy to keep safe. But the fact that you have it and you control it is very important. The other part is, as I'm recording this video, the SEC yesterday just announced a lawsuit against Coinbase, one of the biggest exchanges in the world. The day before, they announced a lawsuit against Binance, the biggest exchange in the world. So these exchanges where people are buying Bitcoin and mainly buying and trading and essentially gambling on these other types of cryptocurrencies, they are coming under legal scrutiny in the wake of last fall, the problems with FTX, Celsius, BlockFi, all these things. It really shook up the market. And we'll talk in a future video about the volatility of Bitcoin and how this affects not just Bitcoin, but the Bitcoin market and the cryptocurrency market. And it is actually a really good thing. We'll talk about that in another video about how good volatility is. But for right now, we're going to talk about why it's so important to move things to a secure wallet, besides being in control, besides that self-custody where you take care of your own money, but also because it strengthens Bitcoin, it strengthens the community, and it protects you from the losses that can occur on these exchanges. These are well-meaning people, I'm sure, in most cases, but there are some fraudsters out there. There's some people that started cryptocurrencies and started exchanges with the pure intent of making money for themselves however they can. And this has led to some poor practices, some bad decisions, some really bad financial decisions in these companies. Their fiduciary responsibility, their responsibility to keep other people's money safe they've been extremely negligent. In other words, they have not paid attention to this. They've been so so caught up in making money for themselves that they've made a lot of bad decisions. And now they're paying the piper. You know, the bill's coming due for their actions. So you do not want to be keeping your Bitcoin on an exchange where something like this can happen. You may think today that they're great. I may think these exchanges that I'm using today are great and wonderful, but I will not leave my Bitcoin on them because they are human. They can make mistakes. Whether they have good intentions or bad intentions, they can still make mistakes, and it can still cost me my financial future. This is nothing unique to Bitcoin. This has been going on for the entire history of mankind. Stock market crashes, bond market crashes, all these things have been happening for hundreds and hundreds of years. And this gives people the ability to protect themselves against this. Moving your Bitcoin to a secure wallet puts it in a place where you're in control of it, where it is not subject to market forces other than price. But as we'll talk about in the Hold It for 20 Years lesson, the part of Hodl520 where we're thinking long term, we'll see how those people that have developed this ability to hold things and invest for the long term are able to ride out these volatile times, these price fluctuations, so that down the road they are able to use Bitcoin to live off of. They can use it for a lot of other things as well, but it will be a powerful thing, as will other investments when you hold them for time and you hold them in secure places so that you're protected from market volatility. Your volatility are protected from the actions of bad actors and even good actors who have made mistakes, right? It does happen. So moving your $500 worth of Bitcoin to a secure wallet is critical. One, for you protecting it, and two, for you making sure that other people aren't able to do things that will cost you your Bitcoin.